Welcome back, people, to what might be the final part of the Blackwell Unbound. We pretty much finished all of the cases. We managed to solve the causes of death and managed to give some rest to Isaac Brown. And after a very depressing time, we finally coaxed Mavis Wilcox from leaving her apartment and finally come to terms that her life is over, as sad and secluded as that was. But we're not done yet. There is just one more thing we have to deal with, and that is the Countess. This woman was responsible for killing the two ghosts we just helped move on, so it's gonna be best that we go ahead and do something about it. And right now, our only lead to the Countess is our good old friend, Joseph Mitchell. But first, I think it's gonna be best that we get Lauren out of her sulky mood.
Feeling better?
I'm so confused, Joey. I feel like the answer is on the tip of my tongue. I just can't figure it out.
Well, let's chat for a while. Brainstorm a bit. Maybe we'll come up with something.
Okay, first of all, the Countess said that she's a medium. That is obviously not boding well for us because, you know, she's already feeling pretty emotionless, and then we get to see this woman that is pretty much killing.
She's a medium like me. It makes no sense.
It does make sense, actually. She's not an animal or another ghost. The only way she could see me is if she was a medium like you.
Now for the very important question. Why would a medium kill?
Why would a medium kill?
Maybe she doesn't think of it as killing. She did say she helped people, saved them.
By killing them?
Maybe she felt they were better off dead?
I don't think so. Mavis and Isaac were sad, mixed up people. But they didn't deserve to die.
Maybe she thinks otherwise.
That's very messed up. However, if she's a medium, where's her spirit guide?
If she's a medium, where is her spirit guide?
You know, I wondered that myself. I'm your connection to the spirit world. The Countess, or whoever she is, doesn't have that. Or at least none that we can see.
Is it possible to be a medium without a guide?
I don't think so, sweetheart. That's one thing I'm sure of. Medium and guide. That's how it works.
It makes sense. But it also begs the question, where is her spirit guide?
What could have happened to her spirit guide?
I don't know.
I thought you couldn't leave my side.
I know. Either her spirit guide managed to escape,
Or what?
or it was killed.
Is that possible?
I don't know. I don't think I want to know.
Yeah. What could the connection be? Yes, I know there is this very ominous question, but I'm not gonna ask it just yet. Let's just continue pressing the issue as I've been saying on this playthrough.
So what could her connection be?
Dunno. Something has to connect her to the spirit world. It's not another ghost or we would see it. So it must be something else. Something that has a connection to everything we've seen.
Or someone?
Yeah, that's it. The Countess connects these two cases. There has to be something or someone else that has the same connection.
As I was already pondering, Joseph Mitchell is our closest lead here. Because you see, Cecil Sharp, she only had beef with Isaac, and he was obviously pretty upset about losing the Isaac's sister. But that is only isolated to Isaac's case. Same thing goes with Dwayne. These two are not related at all to the other case of Mavis Wilcox, which is Harry Sherman and Sam Durkin. Neither are related to Isaac, so our only possible lead is Joseph Mitchell, who, as you guys know, made articles about these two, but then decided not to publish them after they died.
Joseph Mitchell?
Bingo!
The reporter? How could he have this kind of power?
I don't know how he got the power, but it all fits. He wrote about both Mavis and Isaac, and the Countess killed both of them. He seems like the best candidate.
But it doesn't make any sense.
Think about it. You're a medium. What is it that mediums do?
We solve cases, free spirits. We pretty much free spirits from the other world, but let's say solve cases.
We get a lead, investigate, and ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, that's part of it, but why?
We help spirits into the next world.
Exactly. A medium needs a guide. Hers is gone. Somehow Mitchell fills in the gap. Our Countess is being told through Mitchell's writing to help certain spirits into the next world. It's not her fault they're still alive.
You mean...
I think you get the picture.
Oh God, that's sick.
It makes sense, though.
How is this possible?
There's only one way to find out. It's time we paid our friend Mitchell one more visit.
Alright, and I guess we really didn't get to ask the other question.
Let's chat a second.
Sure, what's up?
Hey, have you done something different with your hair?
What do you mean?
I don't know, something's different.
I washed it this morning.
With shampoo?
Yeah?
That's what threw me.
That was pretty funny. I guess I messed it up. I should have asked the ominous question because obviously it's been shaking her up, but oh well. I'm guessing we may get to that question later on. But first, let's continue chatting because we never got to see this from Joey's perspective.
So are we gonna futz around here all night? We got stuff to do.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So are we gonna... We got...
Yeah.
That old lady. There's something about her.
Well, she has killed someone.
Yeah, but it's more than that. If she was just an ordinary murderer, I wouldn't care. We just handle the victims of murder, not the murder itself.
Got any ideas?
Not yet, but she's definitely more than what she seems.
Lucky us.
It's kind of funny when you look at it that way because 20 years later, Joey and Rosa actually get to deal with a killer. Even if that killer is kind of a ghost.
Alright, let's get on with it.
Yeah.
Alright. Now that we finished brainstorming and Lauren has finished smoking, I think it is time we pay a visit to Joseph Mitchell.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
And of course, because we solved the case, there is no more locations here. Except the New Yorker, and we better hurry because obviously time has passed as we've been solving these two cases on the same night. So, let's see what our good old friend has to say here.
Yes? Miss Blackwell,
Hello again, Mr. Mitchell.
I was just about to head home.
Oh, I'll just be a second.
Well, if you insist, do have a seat.
Thanks, but I'd rather stand.
Go on, let him have it.
Mind if I smoke?
Well, actually,
Thanks.
Whoa, badass.
Miss Blackwell, my patience is wearing thin. My family is waiting for me. Tell me what you want.
I am about to tell you. Let me ask you about the writing.
You finished your writing for the day, Mr. Mitchell?
Yes, I have. And now I'm going home.
He's full of hot air. The page is blank.
Let's talk about the blank paper, because that is a bit obvious.
You haven't written anything today, have you?
Why do you say that?
The paper is blank.
What? How do you know that?
I have exceptional eyesight.
There's dust. Don't forget the dust.
And there's dust on the typewriter.
Well, can't contradict you there.
So?
So, I don't think that's any of your business, Miss Blackwell. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Now, let's talk about the connection, because I think it's about time he comes to terms to the fact that maybe he may be accidentally involved with a serial killer.
Mr. Mitchell, 2 people are dead.
So I gathered.
You wrote about both of them.
Yes, I did.
You don't find anything suspicious about that.
I've written about hundreds of people over 30 years. The fact that 2 of them happen to be dead does not surprise me. It's just a coincidence.
Funny thing about my life, Mr. Mitchell? If something looks like a coincidence, it normally isn't.
Well, I hate to disappoint you.
Ooh, look at the sweat on this guy's brow. If he ain't lying, I'm dying. So to speak.
We better call his bluff.
You aren't a very good liar.
And you are poking your nose into things you don't understand.
You'd be surprised at what I understand, Mr. Mitchell. Try me.
Who are you, anyway? You come in, out of the blue, and bring up all this.
All of what?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I write about people and they die. Can you understand that? Can you? My whole life I've been driven to write about people. Now I kill them instead.
That is interesting. Let's ask why this is happening. Maybe he knows something, or maybe he really is innocent and he didn't realize his writing was causing trouble.
Why is this happening?
I think it's a penance of some kind. I've shared the intimate details of people's lives with the world. Perhaps I revealed one secret too many. I don't think about it anymore. I just come to work like nothing's wrong. Everyone's been very polite so far, but I'm sure the ball will drop someday.
Let's go ahead and tell him about the Countess.
You've done nothing wrong. There's a woman called the Countess. She kills whoever you write about.
A countess killing people that I write about. That's a tall story, and that's a lot to take in. Why would she do something like that? How did this happen?
Probably because of your connection to humanity. I don't know.
You said probably, so you're not sure?
Not as such, no.
Well then, I appreciate you trying, but I prefer if you left well enough alone.
Actually no, I can't leave it alone.
I can't leave it alone, Mr. Mitchell.
Oh, rest assured you can. You seem like a capable young lady, and I'm sure you think you know what's what, but I don't want any more deaths on my conscience.
That's interesting. We can offer again to help.
I'm trying to help you.
And I never asked for it. People die when I write, so I don't write. The problem's solved.
Not really, because, you know, the Countess is still at large, and if he doesn't write something, somebody else that is connected to people will do it, and more people are going to die.
You're not a murderer, Mr. Mitchell.
No, I'm not. 5 years back, I tried to write about a man. An old man in a bar. He was killed the next day, choked to death. I didn't think anything of it at the time. Then I wrote about another man, Mr. Isaac Brown. You know him. He died the same way. Still figured it was just a coincidence. But then it happened with Mavis Wilcox. For the 3rd time in a row. No, I didn't kill them. Not on purpose. But if I wrote a 4th time, that would be murder. Plain and simple.
Let's continue being nice before we go with the police stuff.
Don't you want to write again?
Oh yes. But people are safe as long as I don't write about anything real. I've always wanted to try handed fiction. Had a story in my head for years. I'll probably give it a whirl, see how it goes. But no more deaths. Not on my watch.
Let's tell him he could be a hero maybe that will motivate him, and if not, then we're gonna have to stop playing nice and just get to it.
Don't you want to help? There's a killer out there.
Who only kills people I write about. So I stopped writing about people. Problem solved.
Well, since you're not really going to give in and you're not gonna help us out, maybe a little persuasion will do.
If you won't help me, I'll have to go to the police.
Oh, and tell them what?
All those deaths, all killed the same way, so soon after you met them? I'm sure they'd be interested in that information.
Is that right? Well, I'd be careful if I were you.
Careful?
I'm not without defenses, if you know what I mean.
Is that a threat? Are you threatening to write about me?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I think we got something here.
You know what? Go right ahead.
What do you mean?
You want to write so bad? Write about me. Dust off that typewriter and get to work. Knock yourself out.
Listen, I spoke out of turn. I didn't honestly mean...
Hell with that. Just do it.
Hey, this is dangerous.
I know what I'm doing.
I can't do it.
Like hell you can't. You've been writing for how long? 30 years? More? I know you can do it. I want to meet this thing head on. It's the only way. Do it.
You don't know what you're asking.
What's the worst that could happen?
You could die.
Oh. Is that all?
But...
Quiet.
Like a boss.
Right. I was born in Troy, upstate New York. My mother's name was Patricia. My father... You getting this stuff down?
We actually went and did it.
Well, I hope you're happy.
I'm never happy.
She never is happy, that is true. Man, this balcony really seems to be her coping place?
My couch. It doubles as my bed. Absolutely not. Right now, nothing exists
Yep, just as I thought. So, I guess it's gonna be best that we talk to her. Time to put an end to this, since the Countess is bound to show up anytime soon.
Hey. We're supposed to be a team. You can't make this kind of decision without asking me first.
Button it, Joey. If this broad's a medium like me, then I have some questions for her. If I'm gonna end up like that, I want to know.
And if she kills you for your trouble?
Well, then I won't have to worry.
Let's ask what happens to him, because obviously Joey kind of feels for her.
What happens to me, huh? You die, what the heck happens to me?
You'll move on to whoever's next. That's how it works, doesn't it?
It's not about that.
Maybe you'll end up with my baby brother. I'm sure you guys will get along great.
Yeah, great. When do you think she'll get here?
I don't know. I feel her coming, though. She knows who I am.
How can you feel that?
I just do. She was right. She's like me. Maybe mediums call out to each other.
Let's offer with help. Let's offer some help. Like, she doesn't have to face it alone.
Well, she can see and hear me, so I can help. You're not alone.
Yeah.
You understand? You're not alone.
I'm tired, Joey. I'm so tired.
Let's talk about dealing with the Countess. We gotta get a strategy ready.
So, any thought on how to handle her?
Nope, not a one. I just want to talk to her.
Well, she can see and hear me, so I can help. You're not alone.
Yeah.
You understand? You're not alone.
I'm tired, Joey. I'm so tired.
All right, I'll just leave you to it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's that.
She's here. So polite of her to knock.
Oh, it's time. The music got all ominous now. We know what's going to happen now.
I know you.
Yes. You know me. Come in.
I'm watching you.
So, what's your story?
I want to help you.
Help me, huh?
You're in pain? Lost? I can help.
Let's ask a couple of questions before, you know, the inevitable happens.
Who are you?
I am the Countess.
Do you have a guide? The spirit guide?
I still feel her. She is gone, but not completely gone.
What do you mean?
Kid, her mind is snapped. She's not gonna make any sense.
Yes, she snapped my mind. She went away and my world expanded. I see everything. Everything! It hurts.
Let's ask about Mitchell, or her early life.
Were you like me before your spirit guide went away?
Like you?
You know, sane.
Joey.
I was happy. I was smaller. Saw the world in muted colors. And there was music. Sweet music. We helped people. It felt good. Now she is gone. Now I help people, but it feels bad.
We're not gonna ask the question just yet. Let's ask, who was her spirit guide?
Who was your spirit guide?
She had a name. I no longer know. I wish I knew. I cannot think. Not without her. Why did she leave? Why?
Interesting. Let's ask where her spirit guide has gone to.
Where is your spirit guide now?
I don't know. Her voice is gone. I'm lost. I found that other voice, but he is so quiet.
You mean Mitchell?
The true guide. She is gone. Gone.
How did she go away?
I don't know. She found a way. Why did she do that?
That's interesting. I already asked about the early life. Or, again?
Were you like me before your spirit guide went away?
Like you?
You know,
Joey.
I was saw the world and,
Oh,
and
yeah,
there
yeah,
we
yeah,
helped
this is
out.
repeated.
Now I
Never mind, let's ask about Mitchell and then we go to the big question.
You're bonded with Joseph Mitchell.
Is that his name? The guide who is not a guide? Yes, the non-guide. He speaks to the world. He spoke to me. He tells me what to do. Oh, he is so often silent. It's been years since I heard his voice, but tonight I heard him. He told me to help you.
He didn't tell you that.
Why else would I be here? I'm here to help you.
You're here to kill me.
No! I don't kill! I will set you free!
Hey, watch it, lady.
Will I become like you? Please tell me. That's all I want to know.
You are loved.
Loved? Loved by who?
You are in pain, my child. Let me help you.
Offer to help her, refuse her help, accept her help. Accepting her help is pretty much suicide, so let's see if we can reason with her, and if not, then goodness.
I'd like to help you instead.
Help me? I need no help. You need to be free.
Hey, let her go, you old witch! Damn it! I can't do anything. Fight her, Lauren. Fight back. Fight back, damn you!
Okay, I can't do anything like this. How about... do I have anything? A cigarette! I gotta do it, Wow.
Right. That's what happens when you mess with us. Stay away from her.
No, she needs my help.
Hey, you want to help someone? Why don't you help me? You want to free a spirit? Well, I'm the real McCoy.
You?
Yeah, that's right. Come and save me. I'm right here.
Wait, I'm supposed to help her. Oh, my head.
Alright, things have gotten intense.
She's confused, in pain, and very, very insane. For the first time, I'm glad I'm already dead.
Yikes. I can't do nothing for Lauren. So, I guess... Oh, I can actually get back. Can I...
I'm waiting.
I'll save you.
Oh, nice. I can actually lead her. I can get her away from Lauren. Oh my goodness, this actually got intense. One more.
I'm in pain. What are you gonna do about it?
I can help you.
I did not think I would get to see blood in a game like this. Goodness. She burned her eye good. Let's go.
You're past your prime. I don't think you can handle it.
You.
Okay, one more.
Come on, then. Make with the saving.
You need me?
One more.
Come on, take me to the place with the bright light.
I can help you.
One more. Thank goodness Joey is a ghost, otherwise we will be in trouble here.
Well, come on. What are you waiting for?
I want to help you. Why won't you let me help you?
Alright.
Joey?
Oh god.
It's the Countess. Whoever she is. What is she doing?
I think...
What is he doing? What is he doing?
Yeah. I think we know what is going to happen here. This is not going to be pretty.
I'm sorry. I can't look. Is she...
Yeah,
There's no...
no ghost. She's gone.
Gone. I killed her.
It was either her or you, darling. You made the right choice.
Did I? What if that's me one day, huh? What if I'm old and confused and alone?
You won't be alone. I'll make sure of that.
You say that now. But look at her. Her guide was gone.
I can't speak for the future, kid. Maybe someday we'll meet someone like her, and then maybe we'll find out more. But right here, right now, I'm here, and I'm staying put. That's something, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah, it's something.
Well, that was something.
This is a bad idea. You don't need to do this.
Hello?
Hi, Jack?
Lauren, sis, is that you?
Yeah, Jack. It's me.
Where have you been?
It's not important. I miss you. Tell me about your life, Jack. How's Maria? When's the wedding?
This is a really bad idea.
And that's when she ended up going to the wedding, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. And looks like that's it. We did it. We beat the game and we get to enjoy some pretty classy music. I like that very much, and I like this game. It is a lot shorter than Legacy, and Legacy was pretty short as it is, but I guess it's worth mentioning that this game was developed while Blackwell Convergence was in production, so I guess it only makes sense that this was just a quick little prequel. Even though we've only had a freaking, what was her name again, Rosa? Even though we only played with Rosa for the first game alone, it really feels funny to be playing as Lauren, you know, playing in a prequel. Kinda makes me wonder why they never went on and made another prequel with Lauren. That would have been nice. And yeah, there's Joey. But yeah, despite being short, this was actually darker than the previous title. Like, in the previous game, we had these college students that were living a pretty happy life until the unfortunate incident with the Ouija board. It was sad, it was dark, but this one, these three girls, like I say, they were happy. The two spirits we release here, however, they are not, wow, their lives were a mess. And then they get killed, and then we learned that mediums can actually live a very unfortunate fate. That sure is something, and we're just 2 games in. This is a 5-game series. Who knows what the other games have in store for us? But you can bet I will be playing them. I guess we're getting near the end of the credits, so I'm gonna save my final thoughts on the game a little bit for when we're back at the freaking what was it called, the title screen? Sorry about that, I'm just trying to put my thoughts together right now. That was a lot to take. That ending was not something I expected, alright? So we went from freeing spirits that are trapped in this world to flat out committing murder. That was... wow. Alright, let's see if this thing takes me back to the title screen or if it closes itself. Activation code real ugly. Yeah, that's probably for some extra stuff. During this game, Lauren smoked 29 cigarettes and Joey was hit 2 times by Isaac's saxophone. That is pretty funny. Alright. Yeah, there actually is a little photo album. If you take a picture of certain characters, I believe I managed to take... yeah, I only managed to take one for Cecile. Cecil, whatever his name is. So, yeah. I guess if I click exit, the game is gonna end, so might as well do the outro here. I really had a lot of fun with this game. Again, I'm surprised that for a small prequel, this game managed to give us a lot more backstory on Joey, the mediums, and everything else, while at the same time delivering a much darker and even more depressing story. I don't know about you guys, but the art style of the game on first glance, it looks more like one of those edutainment kind of games. It has that cartoony, very whimsical look to it, but then when we get down to the actual action, it is wow. This series really is quite something, and you can bet I'm gonna be playing Blackwell Convergence later on, but I'm not exactly sure if it is going to be right now or if it's gonna be later on. I'm gonna have to ponder because there is other games they have in store that I would love to do a let's play for, so yeah, there is that. Anyways, I think it is about time we put an end to this. We were past the 30-minute mark. This may be one of the longer videos I made, so I'm gonna close down by, as usual, thanking everybody who has watched this. I know these videos don't get too many views, but that really doesn't matter to me. I do these Let's Plays because I pretty much enjoy them, and if anybody manages to stumble upon it and they stick to the very end to watch them, that really means the world to me. That means that you guys decided that my videos were well worth a shot. So yeah, again, thank you very much for watching. As for what I'm gonna be playing next, I'm gonna ponder on it, so we will have that to look forward to. I may even do those update videos some YouTubers do. But other than that, that is all I have to say. As usual, like I said, thank you very much for watching, and as usual, I'll be seeing you all in the next one.